How to train, simply explained. Train harder than last time, every time, if your goal is to grow muscle or get stronger. It's called progressive overload, and it's needed to make progress fast or any at all. Progressive overload is increasing the difficulty of your lifting loads slowly over time. For example, this week if you squatted 100 pounds, next week you'll squat 105 pounds. Progressive overload doesn't even need to be that big of a leap. It could be 1 or 2 extra reps or even doing the exercises more slowly to make it more difficult. 99% of gym noobs who aren't making any progress is because they're not implementing this properly. So many people walk into the gym and they just dick around for the first 2 months. They think, oh, maybe I'll hit the bench press, I'll do a dumbbell curl or 2. Sadly, you won't see much, if any, results with that mindset. 2 months of dicking around in the gym is equivalent to 2 weeks of actual real work. You need some sort of loose game plan at the very least. Track all of your lifts with either your notes app or a journal. I personally have like this creepy ass Joker journal I use. Do a workout split and stick to it for a few weeks. A workout split is just a training regimen. It doesn't have to be complicated or anything, but I recommend beginners train 3 times a week every week. Do about 4 to 5 exercises per workout and train hard. Strength comes from a need, not a desire. Make sure you hit every part of the body evenly. You don't want to be more built in one place than another. I started off with a split known as push-pull legs, and I saw rapid progress, although you can do something more simple like a full body workout. Let's say this is your week. Monday would be a push day. This is where you would do all your pushing movements, such as bench press, overhead press, and tricep work. Same logic applies for Wednesday. That'd be a pull day, so you'd be doing all your pulling movements. Pulling movements work the back and the biceps, so it'd be movements like pull-ups, deadlifts, dumbbell curls. Fridays, you'd be hitting legs. These movements that hit the legs, so stuff like squats, Romanian deadlifts, calf raises, and dumbbell lunges. Okay, so you know how to make progress with training, but why does it work? Let's talk biology. When you train hard, you'll likely be sore afterwards, which is because you made micro tears in your muscles. Your body uses protein to rebuild those muscles bigger and stronger. I made a video all about nutrition up here. Go watch it if you haven't. Now, there is a limit to how hard you should train. It should always be harder than last time, but never beyond complete failure. Being sore is a good indicator of muscle growth, but it isn't always a positive. I believe you should train hard, but not for very long. You can either train hard or you can train long, but you can't do both. 4 to 5 exercises with 3 sets should be more than enough. If you train for hours and you're so sore that you can't even train next week, then it's a negative and you train too hard. Being sore isn't always an indicator of muscle growth either. Look at marathon runners. If you ran a marathon, you'd probably be sore as hell, but they're not running around with big beefcakes as legs. Your body adapts to the type of exercises you do. Muscle growth is a survival mechanism, and that's why you always train harder than last time. If you're progressively overloading a lift each week, then your body tells itself, oh shit, I'm gonna be lifting 10 more pounds next week. I gotta repair bigger and stronger. Honestly, that's the basics on how to train and make progress fast in the gym. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I'll try to give my best response. Subscribe and check out my other content. I also do comedy videos.
You're inhuman!